Have you ever had the unsettling feeling that someone close to you, perhaps a friend, family member, or longtime neighbor, harbors unspoken resentment? They smile, they seem friendly, yet something about their demeanor feels off. Maybe they listen when you talk, but when you share good news, their enthusiasm seems forced. Their congratulations sound genuine, yet there's an almost imperceptible edge to their words, something that isn't quite jealousy nor entirely sincere. It's subtle, just enough to leave a lingering doubt in your heart. If you've ever experienced this, trust your instincts. Hidden resentment often disguises itself behind polite smiles, seemingly kind words, and well-meaning compliments that somehow feel hollow. People who secretly dislike you rarely show it outright. They won't openly criticize or attack you, but their true feelings surface in sarcastic jokes, passive-aggressive competition, or encouragement that feels more like subtle discouragement. Today, we'll uncover 8 telltale signs that someone harbors resentment toward you and, more importantly, how you can protect yourself from their negativity. Some of these signs may seem harmless at first, but over time, they can erode your confidence and emotional well-being. Be sure to stay until the end because the 8th sign is the most insidious, while the 4th is the most crucial. It could completely change the way you view certain relationships. Before we begin, take a moment to reflect on the relationships in your life. Understanding these hidden dynamics can help you navigate your connections with greater awareness and emotional resilience. If you find these insights valuable, consider subscribing to Elderly Wisdom Story to help us share these meaningful lessons with more people. Now, let's begin uncovering the truth behind fake smiles and silent resentment. Sign 1: Sarcasm as a mask for contempt. Not all hostility is direct. Sometimes, it hides behind a smirk, a playful tone, or a joke that leaves you feeling uneasy. When sarcasm is used repeatedly to belittle you, it is no longer harmless humor, it becomes a subtle form of contempt. You may have experienced this before. You share an achievement or an exciting goal, only to be met with remarks like, "Oh wow, look who's suddenly an expert. Must be nice to have everything handed to you." At first, it seems harmless, but over time, these comments become a pattern. If you push back, the response is predictable. "Relax, it's just a joke. You're too sensitive. What's really happening?" Sarcasm, when used this way, is a passive-aggressive expression of resentment. It allows someone to undermine you while avoiding responsibility for their words. How to handle it? Set boundaries by saying, "I don't appreciate those kinds of jokes." Observe their reaction. If they respect you, they'll stop. If they continue, they are testing your limits. If the behavior persists, create distance. Some people use sarcasm as a weapon, and the best response is to walk away. True humor strengthens relationships. If someone's jokes always leave you feeling small, trust your instincts. It's not just teasing, it's hidden hostility. Sign 2: Hidden sabotage. Some people undermine you in ways that are not immediately obvious. Rather than openly opposing you, they create subtle obstacles that slow you down while maintaining the illusion of support. These actions may seem harmless at first, but over time, they reveal a pattern of quiet sabotage. How does it happen? This type of sabotage often appears in small, repeated behaviors that create unnecessary difficulties. It may include giving misleading or incomplete advice, withholding important information, making situations more confusing than necessary. For example, a coworker may forget to share key details from a meeting, a friend might dismiss opportunities that could benefit you, or a family member's advice always seems to lead you in the wrong direction. While these incidents might seem accidental, if they happen repeatedly, especially at important moments, they are likely intentional. How to recognize it? A single mistake is normal, but if someone consistently causes setbacks when you are close to success, it may not be coincidence. Pay attention to patterns that seem to hold you back rather than help you move forward. How to protect yourself? Notice repeated behaviors, especially if they occur at critical times. Verify information from multiple sources instead of relying on one person. If sabotage is evident, set firm boundaries and limit their influence over your decisions. Not all sabotage is obvious. Sometimes, it is disguised as concern or helpfulness. Stay aware, trust your instincts, and protect your path to success. Sign 3. Silent competition. Some people struggle to celebrate others' success without feeling the need to compete. Instead of offering genuine support, they turn every achievement into a quiet rivalry, making it difficult to share your wins without feeling overshadowed. How does it manifest? This kind of competition often appears in conversations where, the moment you share good news, they redirect the discussion to their own achievements. Instead of congratulating you, they downplay your success or try to outdo you. For example, if you mention receiving a promotion, they might respond with, "That's nice, but I got 2 offers last year." If you start a new hobby, they may reply with, "Oh, I've been doing that forever. Let me show you how it's really done." These behaviors are less about you and more about their own insecurities. How to handle it? Recognize that their reaction comes from their own self-doubt, not your worth. Avoid engaging in their competition. You don't need to prove yourself to someone who sees success as a threat. Surround yourself with people who uplift and support you rather than those who constantly compare. Confidence isn't about outshining others, it's about being secure in your own journey. Sign 4. Insincere support. Not everyone who appears supportive truly wants the best for you. Some people pretend to be on your side, but their actions, or lack of them, tell a different story. How does it manifest? Fake support is subtle but noticeable if you pay attention. It often appears as expressing interest in your goals but never offering real help when you need it, reacting indifferently or dismissively to your achievements, always having an excuse for why they can't be there for you, yet expecting your full support when they need it. For example, they may say, "That's amazing. I'm so proud of you," but when the time comes to celebrate or offer help, they are nowhere to be found. If you share good news, they may give a weak smile and quickly change the subject. How to recognize it? Inconsistency is a key sign. Do they celebrate your wins with real enthusiasm, or do their reactions feel forced? Are they present when you need them, or only when it benefits them? How to handle it? Notice patterns in their behavior. True supporters show up, not just speak up. Accept that not everyone in your life will be genuinely supportive. Focus on those who are. Don't seek validation from people who cannot give it. If their actions don't match their words, believe what they do, not what they say. Sign 5. Control disguised as concern. Some people try to control your decisions, but instead of being direct, they disguise it as genuine care. Their words may seem supportive, but their real aim is to make you doubt yourself and rely on their guidance. How does it manifest? This type of manipulation often comes in the form of well-meaning advice. They might say, "I just want what's best for you. Are you sure this is the right decision? I don't want you to regret it. I'm only looking out for you." At first, these words seem harmless, even caring. But over time, they create a pattern of doubt rather than encouragement. Instead of helping you grow, their input makes you second-guess your abilities. How to recognize it? Pay attention to how you feel after talking to them. Do you feel empowered, or do you start questioning yourself? If their advice consistently lowers your confidence, it may not be true support, it may be subtle control. How to handle it? Notice how their words affect your self-esteem. Real encouragement makes you stronger, not weaker. Trust your instincts. Their fears and doubts should not define your potential. Set boundaries. You don't need to justify every decision. Acknowledge their input, but remember that your choices are your own. True support helps you grow. If someone's concern always comes with discouragement, they may not have your best interests at heart. Sign 6. Gossip and spreading rumors. People who secretly dislike you often avoid direct confrontation. Instead, they undermine you by spreading rumors and twisting the truth, influencing how others perceive you without your knowledge. How does it manifest? You may notice subtle changes in how people treat you. Friends or colleagues who were once warm and engaging may suddenly seem distant or indifferent. Conversations feel strained, as if something unspoken has shifted. If this happens without explanation, it's possible that someone has been spreading negativity behind your back. Gossip is particularly harmful because it spreads quietly. Those who engage in it rarely make direct accusations. Instead, they frame their words as concern or casual conversation, saying things like, "I don't want to judge, but have you noticed how they always do this?" Or, "I just think people should know the full story." These remarks create doubt while allowing the speaker to avoid responsibility. How to handle it? Avoid participating in gossip. By refusing to engage, you set a standard for how you expect to be treated. If necessary, address the issue calmly. A direct but composed conversation can often put an end to rumors, strengthen your relationships with those who truly know and support you. People who value you will not be easily swayed by gossip. Honesty and integrity weaken the power of rumors. When your actions speak for themselves, baseless talk holds no weight. Sign 7. Lack of genuine happiness for your success. True friends and supporters will celebrate your achievements with excitement and encouragement. They recognize your hard work and share in your joy. However, some people may react with indifference, minimize your success, or subtly make you feel unworthy of your accomplishments. How does it manifest? You share exciting news, expecting enthusiasm, but instead, you receive a half-hearted, "Oh, that's nice," followed by a quick change of subject. Others may downplay your achievement with comments like, "Well, anyone could have done that," or, "It's not really a big deal." Some may even turn the conversation into a competition, shifting the focus back to themselves. Instead of celebrating your success, they use it as a chance to highlight their own accomplishments. Why does this happen? This behavior often stems from insecurity. Seeing you succeed may remind them of their own perceived shortcomings, making it difficult for them to be genuinely happy for you. How to handle it? Notice who celebrates your victories and who remains indifferent. True supporters will uplift you without hesitation. Avoid seeking validation from those who cannot give it. Their reaction reflects their own struggles, not your worth. Surround yourself with people who genuinely encourage your growth. If someone consistently undermines your success, it may be time to rethink their place in your life. Sign 8. Body language and subtle signals. Negative emotions are often difficult to hide completely. Even when someone tries to mask their true feelings with polite words or a friendly tone, their body language can reveal what they are truly thinking. These small but telling signs can indicate hidden resentment, discomfort, or insincerity. How does it manifest? One of the most common indicators is avoidance of eye contact. A person who secretly harbors negative feelings toward you may struggle to maintain direct eye contact, especially during moments of your success or happiness. Instead of engaging fully in conversation, they may glance away, look past you, or seem distracted. Their smile might not feel genuine. It may appear forced, lasting just a little too short or lacking warmth. A real smile reaches the eyes, but an insincere one often feels stiff and unnatural. Another subtle clue is a change in tone when they compliment you. Their words may sound supportive, but their voice might lack enthusiasm, or there may be a slight hesitation before they speak. The praise might come across as obligatory rather than heartfelt, as if they are saying it simply because they have to. How to recognize it? Trust your instincts. If something about their demeanor feels off, there is a reason for it. Pay attention to how you feel in their presence. Does their energy make you uncomfortable, even if their words seem friendly? Do you sense tension that isn't being openly addressed? How to handle it? Believe in what your intuition is telling you. People can disguise their words, but body language often speaks louder than anything they say. If their energy consistently makes you feel uneasy, it is okay to create space. You do not need to force connections with those who drain you emotionally. Focus on surrounding yourself with people whose words and actions align. True support is felt, not just heard. If someone's presence leaves you questioning their sincerity, it may be time to set boundaries for your own peace of mind. Protect your energy and choose your circle wisely. The way people treat you, both in words and unspoken actions, reveals more about them than it does about you. When someone constantly belittles your success, subtly sabotages your efforts, or hides resentment behind forced smiles, they are showing you who they truly are. And when people show you their true nature, believe them. Life is too short to surround yourself with those who drain your energy, make you question your worth, or celebrate your failures more than your victories. Pay attention to the patterns, trust your instincts, and most importantly, do not feel guilty for protecting your peace. You owe no one an explanation for distancing yourself from negativity. True friendships are built on mutual respect, encouragement, and genuine joy in each other's happiness. Find people who uplift you, who stand beside you in both triumph and hardship, and who celebrate your success without a hint of resentment. These are the relationships that deserve your time and energy. If you found this insight valuable, take a moment to like this video and subscribe to Elderly Wisdom Story. Together, we can continue exploring life's most important lessons. Your support helps us share these messages with more people who need them. Stay aware, stay empowered, and most of all, surround yourself with those who truly wish you well.